Back to reviewing Justice League Infinity. We start off where we left off. Wonder Woman, Superman, and the Justice Alliance are in the cracked mirror realms, the space between the multiverse, where the Justice League were just floating around. They, of course, are concerned over who took them out, but Kale does discover that they're still alive as when he checks John's pulse. They first pick up John Stewart, who's helped by Diana and Clark. John explains what happens. When they made it to the mirror dimension, they found Amazo. The team started a scuffle with Meso, which resulted in Overman raging and killing him, only to crack the mirror even more, allowing another Amazo who's green, but 10 feet tall to appear, who has been able to take out the entire team, which is not good. But the moment John was on his story, the evil giant Amazo appears once again, but now red, and reveals his origin, coming from a world where the Justice League was no longer, and never actually existed. So he never learned compassion, which led him to killing the entire planet, and then other worlds. And the only planet that resisted was Apokolips, but Meso would end up killing it once he found the anti-life equation and became one with it. He would end up manipulating our Meso into creating the crisis. Everyone from the Justice League to Justice Alliance, even Overman, started to try to fight Amazo, but they're barely even making a scratch on him. And not just that, Amazo kills Superman. Wow. And then Overman betrays the team, fighting for Amazo, and fights Flash and Vixen as John and Earth 3 Green Lantern try to fight Amazo. But Batman does try to help fight Overman, but doesn't go well. And when it seems like there's no chance of winning, Cal comes in swinging and take out Overman, which is good because, he was surprisingly taking out a lot of people, and he's not even the biggest threat. The two Martians start to state that they feel something off in this fight, as Meso kills Hawkman. And then they proceed to rip off Hawkgirl's wings. Holy crap. It was violent. And in that moment, Green Lantern reveals that he loves Hawkgirl, and even his girlfriend Vixen knows it. The comic comes to an end with us learning that all these deaths were actually an illusion. And not just that, but our Amazo was still alive, trying to convince Anti Amazo to stop. But he results in killing him for real this time. I love this issue. The fight was honestly so much fun to read. My only criticism is that I would have liked to not know it was an illusion until maybe next issue, but that's not a real complaint, because as soon as Superman died, we all knew this wasn't real. But even though it wasn't, it was still so scary, and I loved seeing them die in battle. Instead of them just having some lame death that it happens a lot in comics more than you think, they died warriors, dying in battle and didn't give up. Even though it wasn't a real battle like we learn, it was still awesome to read, and I really enjoyed seeing the Justice League. This is going to sound stupid. I like seeing the Justice League die. I know that sounds really wrong, but I like seeing them die in such a warrior's death fashion, because a lot of times characters in comics die in ways that are very stupid. Like Hawkman and Hawkgirl get assassinated by just walking down the street one time and during Blackest Night. Here, they're dying because they're fighting for their lives at the end of the universe, which I think is a much more heroic death than just dying by walking past on the street. Either way, I really like this comic, and I hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!